Okay, so let's just take it easy, guys, today. It's cooler than it has been, but it's a little bit warm still. So keep the shoulders down and just really gently circling. And just go to where feels comfortable. So for some people that's a really deep bend. For others it's just a nice softening. And for 2. And for 1. Good. And then gently over. Yeah, I could maybe get in touch as well, Lorraine, with possibly with your consultant. Because sometimes with disc issues you have to avoid a little bit of rotation as well. But yeah. And for 4, 3, 2, and then just gently over. Take a beautiful breath in. And then gently up. I'm laughing at Serena saying when you go away. I know, I do feel like I've been away quite a lot this last year. And gently up. That's why I work, Serena, to pay for my holidays. That's it now. From August till probably next spring, summer. And 2. And 1. And then over. And back. And 2. I must be crazy, we're flying into Madrid. What the heck was I thinking? Oh, let's go see a beautiful Spanish city in 40-degree heat. Yeah, that's a sensible decision. And for 2, and then breath in, and back to centre. And let's just do a few little pelvic circles, just round and round, and the other way. Good. Well done. Okay, let's go straight into balance. See if we can do a balance first. I don't know if I'm on that other thing. Okay, so bring. I couldn't have done this in HIIT. My legs were like, oh, all wet and yucky. And just take it up. And down. Hopefully it's a bit cooler in France, Debs, than it has been as well. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Well done. And then just take that leg to the back. Just bring the weight forward. Tuck the tailbone. So just go easy with this one as well, Lorraine. So tuck your tailbone and really think, if you lift the leg too high, there's a lot of movement that can happen in the back and we don't want that to happen. So we're just going to draw the belly in and just lift a few inches. Lift for 2, for 3. So you're kind of just trying to strengthen the glute muscles into hip extension, and that will just help support the back as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then just take the heel down, just take a gaze up. Again, just avoid going into too much of a back bend until we know what's going on. Take a breath in. And straighten the front leg, chin to chest, and just gently down. Again, you might not want to do this, Lorraine, you might just want to reach forward a little bit and not come into flexion. Soften the front knee and gently up. Well done. Good work. The other side. I am still hot. And then just lift up. And then take it up for 1. For 2, if you feel like your leg is just not stable on the inner thigh or rolling down, then you can always put it where I've just put mine. And 4. And 3. And 2. You look like a ray of sunshine, Serena, in your lemon. And then come to the back. So again, so if you come too far forward, this can start to happen. So when you just want you to shoulders down, tuck the tailbone a little bit, point the back foot and just lift. Squeeze the glute. So it's not about height, it's about length. And for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and if you put your hand on your glute, you'll feel it working. 2 and 1. And then back, pick it up. Well done. Straighten the front leg. She says either just reach forward to get into it, or you can chin to chest and just gently down. Letting the head just hang. Well done. Soften the front knee and gently up. I'm still laughing. I was doing a one-to-one with Debs on Monday and her husband were in the background. He's going, stop talking. What are you talking for? You're not supposed to be able to talk when you exercise. Keep the shoulders down. Hi, Raf, if you're around. And just bring the hips back. So just make sure that you are connecting through the core. Yeah? And 3. Yeah, you don't want to be pushing. So from this angle, you don't want to be pushing out like this, yeah? Back, sink down. Hip knees backwards. Yeah, so you're trying to keep the back in alignment and not arching through it. Good. Yeah, Lorraine, a couple of my clients have got an L3, L4 issue in the lumbar spine, lumbar 3, lumbar 4, and that can affect, like I said, that nerve is feeling down the thigh. So we need to try and strengthen a little bit the quad muscles around it, because they can. One of my lovely clients, Pam, who's 80, she's lost quite a bit of strength in that leg. And 5 more. For 5, for 4, for 3, still no air, is there? 2, and 1. Well done. And again, just have a little circle, circle back. I think my feet are missing from the YouTube video. I have got feet. And then let's just come up into do some nice shoulder work today. So again, from this direction, pull the shoulder blades back a little bit. Don't arch forward so the ribs are nice and connected. Let's come up into 10 raises. Try and hold and lower. Hold and lower. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then out to the side. Palms up, over, and lower. Out to the side, palms up, then raise, and then lower. So feet down, palms up, raise, hold, good. And again, for 5, for 4, I'll come to the front. I always think my nose looks big front side. 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Well done. And then a big, beautiful circle. If it's too much, obviously with this one, you can always do that short lever, like that. And then circle back the other way. Circle. Oh, I feel like I'm all sweaty and horrible, guys. I need a nice cold shower after this. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the other way. Close your eyes. Send the messages to your brain. Yeah, that we're all nice and mobile through our shoulder area. Can you hear any clicking? Serena? And the other way, I can. And then back. Beautiful. Then back into calf raise. If the calves are tired, you don't have to do your leg action. Again, we're going to go out this time. Retract and then take your arms out as you come up. Or if you're not coming up, just retract, feel the stretch in the pectoral wall and lower. Yeah? So out, in, feel that stretch before you come up, if you're coming up, and lower. And again, 4, lower. 3, lower. 2, lower. Okay, not too quick then. And 1, and lower. Okay, well done. And then just take one foot in front of the other. Soften the knee. Take the hips back. The weight forwards. Gently down. Again. If you don't feel like doing flexion, Lorraine, sorry, hon. Just do a calf stretch. And then gently back in. Up to centre. Yeah, so you can just do, everybody do this now anyway, just push down, so just hold this one, Lorraine, on the other side, sweet. Just hold, pushing that heel in towards the floor. Remember that little soleus one where you can just bend the knees a little bit, raise the heel a bit, and then push it back down. And again. And back, and switch sides. So again, either this one or go straight into a calf stretch. Soften the knee, chin to chest, hips backwards, gently down. Letting the head just hang, take a breath in. Last one, breath in, and gently up. The leg that's at the back, take it to the back. You can hold on to something if you want to really increase that stretch through the calf muscle. Hold. Well done, back to centre. Okay, let's just do a little bit of step touch, a little bit of a dance, and just side to side, and then take one arm out and just circle it. Good, circle back, circle. And then just come low, just pendulum, pendulum, forward and backwards. This should feel quite nice today because our muscles will be pretty warmed up because nobody's been able to sleep for days. 2 and 1. It's not the same when you can't jump in a nice sea or pool, is it? And then circle. And the other way. bar type, just pendulum. And then grab hold of your roller, guys, or your chair or something. So we're just going to do a little bit of work for sometimes when it's hot, the joint can just swell a little bit, you can get a little bit of fluid. So we're just going to take hold of something. Don't worry, it's not about balance this one, it's about just mobilising everything. So we're just going to pendulum. Pendulum, yeah, clever girl actually, Serena, just taking a little drink, just pendulum. Even the tap water's not warm, it's cold at the minute. And then the foot. So soften through the knee, point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Circle, 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 circle back. And then flex and point. Flex and point. You can take it a bit lower, flex and point. You don't have to take it into full flexion of the knee. And then pendulum for 3. Pendulum back. 2 and 3. Well done. Just take that foot again over and just reach up and have a little stretch. Take some beautiful breaths in. On the other side. So again, just pendulum the hip, side to side. Can you hear any clicking? Ball and socket joint, it's a big ball, the hip on a little socket. Mine's going. And then circle. Oh. Take it a bit lower if it feels a bit uncomfortable when it's high. Circle back. Boiling, guys, I'm boiling. And then flex and point, or point and flex. Point, flex. And just take the foot in and out. In, out, in. So you're kind of almost pushing the foot down towards the floor into a point as well. And in, and then circle for 3, circle for 2, circle for 1. Circle 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Cross it over, reach up and just push over. Take a breath in. Excellent. Okay, pick up some weights. If you don't want to use weights, you can just think about the kind of like your own body weight. So if you were doing like an abduction, think about really, really lengthening. So I can feel my deltoids working there even though I've not got a weight. So just see how you feel. I'm going to take 2 today. And we're going to try and do a bit of coordination as well. Shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to keep feet down. And we're just going to take one arm out and slowly lower it. Then we're going to go into front raise with the other one. Good. Now lateral raise with that one. And front raise with the other one. I don't want to say left and right in case you're not emulating. And then both together. And lower. Both front. I will actually, my right is your left, guys. So if I say right, you either do your right arm or you can emulate me with the left, yeah? So I'm going to go right front raise. I'm going to go right lateral raise. I'm going to go left front raise. Left lateral raise. Right front raise. This will let you know your left and right. Left front raise. Right lateral raise. Right lateral raise. Right lateral raise. Left lateral raise. Can't say it. Left lateral raise. Both together. 1. Both together. Good. Then come to your, like a lunge position. Take it into your triceps. So take your arm nice and high. Gosh, I even feel like I'm going to drop the weight, guys, because my hands are a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, slide the shoulder down and lift your arm, then push it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, breeze, get up. And then the other side. Oh, that's weird. My phone's just dropped a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Slide the shoulder down. Lift your arm. Lift it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to centre, and we're just going to come up. I'm just going to move my phone, guys, just because it's just gone. Suddenly it's like it's drunk. There we go. It just fell on its side like that. Okie doke. So, one at a time. Draw the tummy in. Lift up for 1. Nice and slow down. For 2. For 3. For 4. For 5. 6. 7. And 8. Both together for 8. 7. Debs, it's when I do this that I get that funny little pain in that little elbow bone. And 4. We were talking about like menopause and like little aches and pains. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. It's warm, guys. We're going to leave it there with the weights today. And we're just going to gently take it into that lovely deltoid. So, forward, push in. Other side, foot over, push in. And well done, and then into just your tricep. We're going to do some neck work, guys, today, but we're going to do it on the floor, nice and supported. Hold. And the other side. For time. Yeah, brilliant. Okie doke, just do a couple of little circles. And let's get down. Okay, so let's just, nice gentle session today. We're not going to go crazy. It is definitely, depending on your room where you are, guys, the heat's still strong. Okay, so if you want to use your roller, use it. If you don't, that's absolutely fine as always. Yeah, you can just do exactly what I'm doing on the roller, on the mat, sorry. Remember, on the roller or on the mat. So really be careful of this position where the ribs are coming up and out. Yeah, you don't want that to happen because it flares the back. So it's very important that the ribs are together. Okay, so little think about the neck. So we'll go from head down. We'll go through a few principles again, guys. So you want the head always on the roller and the bottom. Okay, you don't want to be seeing the back of the room, whether you're on the mat or the roller. If you are seeing the back of the room and the chin's pointing, this will start to kind of all fold and you'll start to shorten and compress a little bit. So let's lengthen the neck by taking the chin towards the chest. Okay, and just find that centre position where the ribs are in and down, navel's nice and connected, the hip bones are level with the pubic bone. Yeah? And that's neutral spine, and we're just going to do some nice work with the neck. We're going to take the right ear to shoulder, and then back again. I'm just going to take my hair out, guys. Go the other way. My horrible sweaty hair. And then again. So we're really going to have some lovely mobility and stretch today. And side to side. On the next one, I want you to hold it into that position and then just walk the fingers down a little bit more towards the feet, so you're really creating a stretch through here. Yeah, and take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and again in through the nose, out through the mouth, gently back to centre, so the other way, and again in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Gently back to centre. And then just a chin to chest, almost like you're bringing your chin backwards as well. And then just normally up to ceiling. So don't bring it back like this. We're just going to start in neutral and then take it chin to chest and up. So just a little chin nod. Good, and then let's do some circling. So pen on your nose, circle on the ceiling, yeah? So circle. Just go to your own range. It might be a little tiny circle. Just keep increasing it bits by bits. Circle back. Oh, I've only had a boiled egg today, I'm starving. You lose your appetite, don't you, when it's hot, guys, don't you think? My tummy's rumbling. And keep the rib cage closed. Take your arms up and get that beautiful upper and pull it down. Protract, retract. Protract, retract. Protract, retract. And for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a little bit of width in the shoulders. Take the arms backwards, guys. And again, keep the ribs down, in and down. Beautiful. And then on the next one, let's go into our helicopter. I'll say hi to Janet. She's good at doing recordings, Janet, really good. On YouTube. I'll send the Zoom recordings as well, guys, today, but I just try sometimes to put them on YouTube. It's a bit easier to watch on the telly, I think. How do the shoulders feel? So you can always do a deltoid stretch as well on the roller or on the mat. So just take one out, just pull it across. And the other side. Good. And then just circle the wrist, just circle. Circle back. And then take your arms down, hands down by your side, forearms on the mat. Bring your hands to shoulder height. Turn the palms up, over, and down. And again, make sure that chin's, sometimes I forget with this one, I let my head go back a bit. And down. Good. And take both of them together, palms facing each other. Take them back as far as you can. And then back. And then again. This one, and then imagine a bird's eye view, and you're just making a letter Y. So just take the hands out to there, back in again, and then lower, and then out. And if you can, letter Y, back to letter T. And then palms down, back to centre. Let's do that one more time. So you'd have a bird's eye view, letter I, to Y, to T, palms down, and relax, and then just a little rotation again, side to side. And let's do a little bit of abdominal work. Okay, so head and shoulders are supported. Let's try just to make sure we're in neutral spine, guys, yeah? Put that little gap underneath my lumbar spine, my ribs are nice and connected. I'm not squeezing the lower back into the mat, and I'm obviously not arching forward. So the pubic bone, hip bone should be very level, chin towards the chest. You can always give yourself a little bit of a cushion. Sometimes I feel like I need it, sometimes I don't. Yes, and make sure the neck feels comfortable. Sometimes a ball's too much, but a little towel is sometimes all you need, just to give you that little bit of comfort through the neck. Feels really nice, just gives me that bit of support. Okay, so we're just going to keep the core engaged, navel to spine engaged. We're going to bring the right leg up to tabletop and the left hand. We're going to work on keeping that core tight. Yeah, so keep the navel in, don't move the back, and just take opposite arm and leg. And back to centre. And again. And centre. Use the core. Imagine that you've got my hand underneath the lower spine. And when you take the leg out, you're not increasing the gap on my hand, and as you bring it back, you're not squashing the hand. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and then just circle your arm back round, gently down. Let's go to the other side. Draw the belly in, make sure you're not rocking on the roller or the mat. Bring the other leg up, push the rib cage down, and then back for 12. Work on keeping the core engaged. So it's the core that is really responsible for moving the leg. Good. So because you're doing single leg, you'll get much further with the leg, lower, much lower should I say, not further. 4, 3, 2. Always reminds me of you, this one, Jax, when we first had your surgery, and double legs. So just see how far forward you've come, guys. So sometimes it's really nice to take it back to single leg and have that stability. If you feel confident, you can now go into double leg for 20. If you want to do the other one again, 10 on one side, so you're not switching each time, and 10 on the other. Otherwise, both legs come up, push the rib cage down, draw the belly in, take the right leg forward, and gently back. And 2. Keep that core tight. 3. You don't have to come as low as me. If it bothers the back and you feel the pubic bone starts to edge forward, guys, take that leg higher. Yeah? If you're doing single, switch now. If you're doing double, 10 more. For 10, for 9, 8, Oh, there, didn't I? I think I counted double as one, apologies. And gently down, just give yourself a little pelvic tilt forward and back. Just let the feet come together, just lie yourself down, just finding that real lovely kind of relaxation pose. You can let the tummy just sort of come up to the ceiling like a belly breath. Out breath, release. In breath. Out breath. 2 more. Last one. And gently back to centre and just come off your roller if you're on it. And let's just really bring those knees, oops, I don't know I've done that. Bring the knees into chest, so just cross your ankles and just bring the knees in, have a really nice stretch. And let's just do, not too much, we'll just do a few, maybe 5 minutes or so on our side leg work, guys. And then we'll do some nice back stretches. So, to make sure that you are not rocking through your pelvis, let's definitely bring that bottom waist, I'll just tuck my things in, bring that bottom waist, bottom knee bend. So if you bend the bottom knee, yeah, otherwise you can kind of arch a little bit, so just be careful. Hips are facing forward, lengthen through the top leg, lift up that bottom waist so you've got that nice gap. And we're just going to literally lift the right foot, or right leg should I say, and lower. Lift for 2, lift for 3. Again, think about length, not height. Strengthening the glutes will help support the back. And then hold, and just pulse it, lengthen it and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done, and then we're just going to circle for 6. That's all. 6 in one direction, 6 in the other, and that's it. 6 back. Well done, and then just grab the foot, bring the heel back to the bottom, pull the thigh backwards so you're lengthening the thigh muscles. Well done, and then come straight onto your back. Place the foot on the knee, push the knee away. You can leave it down if you want, or you can lift it up, pushing that inner knee, really stretching out the bottom. Circle the underneath ankle, keep that fluid moving. Circle back. Push on the knee a bit more. Beautiful. Take it down. Remember which leg I was lifting, my right, guys, because we're just going to turn over onto our front. I'm just going to do a little bit of prone work. So come over onto your tummies. I think everyone's okay on the tummies now. And I just want you to push the pubic bone down into the mat. Go easy, Lorraine. We don't want to be moving through the lumbar spine. So push the pubic bone back, draw the belly in, and all we're doing is sliding the elbows down towards the waist. And we're just lifting that head and chest a little bit. Nothing major, just hold. Then take your palms up towards the ceiling. Hold. Out towards shoulder height. Back again and lower. Okay, let's have a little wiggle of the bum. Let's go again. Push the pubic bone down. Draw the belly in, slide the shoulder blades down, and then just lift up into that. And then take the right arm out to the side and gently back in. The left arm, gently back in. Both together, gently back in. One more. 2, 3, and slowly down. And just take the head, on the hands, just have a little turn and just have a nice little windscreen wipe. And then switch to the other side. Oh, I've got a corporate event tomorrow at Price at PwC. Think about me, guys. I'm a bit nervous. I've got to wear all black. Oh, yeah, unbranded. Okie dokie. I'll have to put, my boys will say to me, don't put your telephone voice on, Mum. And then just come on your other side. I don't know possibly what they mean. Lift at the bottom waist, lengthen the top leg. And then just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's looking like rain out there actually. And then hold, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Circle. Nice stability. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Beautiful. Bring that heel into your bottom. Bring the thigh backwards. Feel the stretch through the thigh muscles. Big, lovely breaths. Breath is supposed to calm you guys. Last one. Good. Onto your back. And then just again into, I've got bits of mat all over. And then just again, push the knee away. You can lift, sometimes it's nice, really nice to have, you know, a ball or something underneath your head. A towel, you can't beat a towel. And just push. Circle the underneath ankle. Circle back. And then just gently bring the legs together, arms out to just below capital T. Just have a little side to side supine spine. And 2 more. And then just gently over onto your front. And we're just going to take the toes, tuck the toes, bring the hands back a little bit. And then just keep the knees nice and soft. And then just start walking the heels towards the floor. both hands back to feet and softly up. And